privilege of reviewing the Coding for Kids annual membership from Simply Coding. I'm going to show you inside the program so you can take a sneak peek at what comes with the membership and how it works. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what the Coding for Kids annual membership actually encompasses, because it's not just coding. Now there's these different sections that you can see here: Simply Coding, Simply Media, Simply Tech Essentials, and Simply Tech for Kids. And when you have the Coding for Kids annual membership, you get access to all of these, and within those, there are different courses that your child can take. So under the Simply Coding, we have Intro to Websites and JavaScript game design and Minecraft mods in Java. I mean, come on now. That's just awesome. But then in Simply Media, we have all of these classes: digital photography, GIMP, Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Photoshop, advanced digital photography, shooting outdoors and then shooting indoors, and then advanced digital photography storytelling. Then we have digital videography, Camtasia Studio 8, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Premiere, Adobe InDesign, and advanced digital photography special topics. Now, of course, for some of these, like Camtasia and Adobe Illustrator and Premiere and InDesign, those are programs you'll need to have access to in order for the course to make sense for you. But this is really awesome. Okay, so then we go to the Simply Tech Essentials, and we have the Microsoft Excel Fundamentals, Build Your Own Computer, Microsoft OneNote, Prezi, Intro to Google Applications, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel Advanced, Intro to Computing, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Publisher, and Microsoft Word. And this, my friends, is what I consider a must for everybody. I mean, it is a must. I think that all kids should go through this before high school, to be perfectly honest, because once they're in high school, and especially if they do any dual enrollment classes in the community college, they don't necessarily need to build their own computer, but they do need to understand these Microsoft programs. I have learned that with my oldest daughter. So having a deep understanding of Excel and Outlook and Publisher and Word and PowerPoint and Excel, I mean, those will serve them so well throughout life. So these essentials, like they say, Simply Tech Essentials is just that. These are the essentials that I really think that all kids in this digital age should have these skills before going into higher education. So, by high school, or at least in high school, do these courses so that they can be prepared for college. Because nowadays, college is all about online programs, and even jobs are too. So these really are essential, in my opinion. I've definitely learned that with my older kids. Then we have Simply Tech for Kids, and this is pretty fun. We've got Intro to Electronics, Intro to Programming, Scratch Part 2. Oh, and Part 1, I skipped that one. Google Applications for Kids, Photography for Kids, Tux Paint for Kids, Animatron for Kids, Blogging for Kids, Photography for Kids Level 1, Internet Safety for Kids, Photography for Kids Level 2, and Keyboarding for Kids, and creating your own YouTube channel. Okay, isn't that cool? So, I know it's kind of cut off the creating your own YouTube channel here, but I mean, isn't that awesome? So these are kind of courses that I would almost say are for the younger crowd. I believe the Photography for Kids Level 1 was for maybe to age 9 or something like that. Let me look. Okay, oh yeah, K through 2nd. And then the Level 2, I think, was 3rd through 5th. Let's go ahead and look at the Level 2, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, 3rd through 5th. So, these courses can be done. If you have a kindergartner, you can start some of these courses, and obviously as they get older. Now, Internet Safety for Kids, I think, is probably the number one class that they do before they do any of the other ones. So it's like, let's do internet safety and get keyboarding down and these basic skills for your younger elementary kids, and then they can move into the Simply Tech Essentials when they're like the middle school age. I think that's a perfect age. So I think Simply Tech for Kids is perfect for the elementary age, and a lot of these things can go into the middle school age too. Simply Tech Essentials is perfect for middle school and on into high school. And then Simply Media and Simply Coding, I think, are really great even for high schoolers, middle schoolers, and adults who are seriously interested in these topics and can really dive deeper. Now, as you can see here, all of the courses have a syllabus. So we can pull up the syllabus. Let's pull up the syllabus for Internet Safety for Kids. And so we can see that we have a course description. where it talks about the different modules. In this course, there's 4 modules, which includes the objectives, safety basics, dealing with strangers online, and cyberbullying. And it gives you an approximate course length, approximately 10 weeks, because they recommend 1 to 2 modules a week. And so they feel that this course should take approximately 10 weeks to complete all the modules and quizzes. But of course, in your homeschool, you can do things however you like. So if you wanted this internet safety course to cover the entire school year, you could totally spread it out. I mean, it's really up to you. It talks about if there's any prerequisites, which of course for internet safety for kids, there's not. The course requirements, so what you'll need to do this course. And so for this course, you'll need, some sort of computer, tablet, smartphone, and of course, internet access. And then it goes into talk about the grading of the course, transcripts. If you want transcripts, you can email the support team and they can give you transcripts, which is also really cool. Obviously, you probably don't need transcripts for your, kindergartner, but if you do have a high schooler using their course, and you want just this proof that they have done the course from a different, organization, not mom, that's something great to have, especially for some of those more specialized courses, if they're trying to get into a specialized field in college or something like that, or even with a job, having those transcripts can be a really great thing. And then it gives you kind of what all of these things mean, what does .html mean, and MPEG and all of that. And then we have the lesson plans here. And so this document is basically just laying out the course, what it's like for you. Now, if we want to take a look at what the course is, then we're going to click on the course, and then we're going to see here we have the Module 1 introduction. So here we're going to play a video for the Module 1.
Hi, and welcome to Module 1 of this 4-module course, Internet Safety for Kids. My name is Ileana Flores, and I will be your instructor.
Okay, so then we can click next. Of course, you would want to watch the whole video. And it says, are you ready to move on to the next module? Yes. And then we go on. Obviously, you would watch the whole thing, and we would then, move on. So we don't want to skip that, but for the sake of this review, I wanted to show you just a little bit of it.
Hi, and welcome to Module 2, Internet Safety Basics. In this module, you're going to learn about some rules that will help you stay safe. Before getting on a computer or electronic device, have a parent or guardian tell you what websites are safe to go on and which websites you should stay away from. Even though staying away from websites you know are bad will lower the chances of danger, you still need to be careful.
Okay, so of course you'd watch the whole video, and then you go to the next, and then you would answer the questions, and then move on to the next module. So it's very easy to navigate, as you can see. So this is just one example of a course. This course can be done, I would say, by any kid who is going to be on the computer. That is who should do this course if they've never done an internet safety class before. So as we can see, that this is really great, all of these different accesses. It is really easy to access these courses. So you can start a course, you can be doing multiple courses all at once if you even want to. So I really, really think the navigation is super easy. I really like the format where there's videos for them to learn from, and then there's those questions, and it keeps track of everything for you. So I definitely think this is really awesome in the way everything is set up. Now let's go into one of those more advanced lessons. Let's look at Microsoft Excel Advanced, for example. So again, we're going to come into Module 1, and we're going to be talking about functions in Microsoft Excel.
Hello and welcome to Module 1 of Techno Training Studios for Microsoft Excel 2013 Part 2. I'm Brent McClinton, your instructor, and today we're going to be going over functions. So let's begin. Functions are an upgrade from our simple formulas that we've been doing.
Okay, so obviously this one is going to have a prerequisite, and so I'll show you in the syllabus in just a second. But so then we go and we answer the questions about the functions and all that. Actually, I don't even know about the functions, so I probably should do this class myself. But I'll show you the syllabus here so we can see what this looks like. So we've got all the modules, and then the course length and the prerequisite. It says, of course, that they recommend that you take and pass the Microsoft Excel Part 1 before taking this course. Of course, you know your student and you know if they're already pretty proficient in Microsoft Excel and can go on to this, but it never hurts to review. So this is really awesome how you can just go to what you want to go to with the Coding for Kids annual membership. I'm going to leave a link down below. Make sure to click on it to check out the Coding for Kids annual membership from Simply Coding for yourself. I'm also going to leave a link to the Homeschool Review Crew blog post where you can see other reviews of Simply Coding to see if it would be a good fit for your family. So make sure to go check out those links that will be in the description box. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.